Hello and welcome. My name is Gina, and today I'm going to guide you through a beginner's yoga flow. And all you're going to need is a couple blankets. And please remember to take care of your body. If your body speaks to you and you feel any pain, please feel free to modify. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. So let's begin. Let's take one of your blankets, make sure it's folded, bring it to the center of your mat, and go ahead and come into a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. Bring your hands, place them on your knees. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Allow your sit bones to sink into the surface of the earth. Relax your shoulders and feel yourself as you create space in between each vertebra as you elongate that spine. And let's just go ahead and begin by simply closing our eyes, giving ourselves permission to be here in this moment, quieting the mind, releasing any mental chatter that you may be experiencing. Just give yourself permission to be here now. Find your breath, relax your facial muscles. A good time to refresh the mind, open up the body, and release any stagnant energy that may be stuck in the systems of the body. And just take a few moments to connect to your breath. And then just gently open your eyes. And we'll begin in child's pose. Come up onto your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders, relax your sit bones. And then take a nice deep inhalation. And as you exhale, fold forward. Allow your arms and your shoulders just to roll forward as you relax that back body. And just breathe. You can roll from side to side, using that breath to open up the back body, release any tension you may be feeling, and continue to breathe here. And then just come to neutral. And then inhale and come up nice and slow. And go ahead and come onto your back. Extend your right leg and your left leg out to the floor. Allow your elbows to gently bring you down to the mat. Extend your arms up over your head. And just feel that back body as it relaxes into the surface of the earth. And just take a few moments to find your breath and breathe. And then on the inhalation, raise that right heel and that right arm up off the floor and stretch them away from each other. Extend out through that heel, spread those fingertips nice and wide, open the palm of your hand and breathe, stretching that right side of the body. Then take a nice deep inhalation, exhale and release, and breathe. Doing the opposite side, inhale and extend that left arm away from that left foot. Extend out through that left heel and reach that left arm away from that left foot and breathe. Keep breathing. Take a nice deep inhalation, exhale and release nice and slow. Good. Now bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Bend your knees. And go ahead and take your arms and wrap them around your knees and give yourself a great big hug, bringing the knees into the chest and breathing. And go ahead and rock from side to side. Again, stretching out that lower back. Hold it here. And take a nice deep inhalation and exhale and gently bring your forehead to your knees. Take a few breaths here. Stretching out the back of the neck. And then inhale and exhale and release. Nice and slow. Release your arms, bring the soles of your feet to the mat. We're going to do a bridge pose. In this pose, you're going to be pressing the palms of your hands into the surface of the floor as we raise the pubic bone up towards the heavens. And you want to make sure that your heels are close to your bottom. Make sure that your feet are parallel to one another. And then on a nice deep inhalation, push up towards the heavens. Nice strong thighs. Pay attention to your thighs. Make sure they're not coming inward or splaying outward. You just want them to be nice and parallel. A few more breaths here as we press into the floor, stretching that back in bridge pose. Take a nice deep inhalation and exhale. And as you come down, make sure you come down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Nice and slow, allowing your tailbone to come down last. Good. You want to make sure that you take care of your lower back by coming down nice and slow in bridge pose. And then go ahead and just roll over to your right. Use the palms of your hands to push you up. Cross your legs and come up onto all fours. And go ahead and bring your knees parallel to one another, hip width apart. Spread those fingers away from one another. Press the palms of the hands into the floor. Keep your toes tucked, and we're going to do downward facing dog. So drop your head, take a nice deep inhalation, and exhale as you push up and back. And breathe. Now make sure that your feet are parallel to one another, and you want to just gently bring your toes in just slightly and your heels out just a little bit. Pressing the palms of the hands into the mat, pushing that tailbone up towards the heavens. And you want to elongate your spine here and create space in between each vertebra. Now take a few moments here. Feel the stretch in the back of the body. You want to have the activation of pressing the heels into the floor. They may not touch the floor, but that's okay. And then pay attention to your shoulders. Take a nice deep inhalation and exhale and rotate those outer shoulder blades out and down towards the pinkies. And breathe. Relax that head and that neck. This is a nice, relaxed inversion pose. And then take a nice deep inhalation and exhale and gently release. And come back and rest in child's pose. And then inhale and come up nice and slow. Go ahead and get ready for Shavasana, relaxation pose. So I like to take a blanket, put it at the bottom of your mat. Make sure there's no creases in it. Take another blanket, put it at the top of your mat. And then just go ahead, make sure you find a good lengthening for yourself here. And extend your left leg and place your heel on the mat, on the blanket, and extend the right leg. And then come down on your elbows and come down nice and slow. Again, supporting your body always with slow movements. And bringing that blanket right under your head there. And just close your eyes. Open up the palms of your hands. Take a nice swallow and relax your throat. Relax your facial muscles. And just allow your body to feel nice and heavy as it sinks into the surface of the earth. Continuing to breathe. Nice, slow breathing. May you have a lovely day. And give someone you love today a great big hug. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. Namaste.